Much more to get to, including a stunning admission by the U.S. government taking responsibility in new court documents for January's deadly mid-air collision between a military helicopter and that passenger jet in Washington, D.C. NBC's Tom Costello has the story. Tom, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Really, you're right. A stunning admission inside this 209-page court filing in which the United States government admits it is responsible for the fatal crash here at Reagan National back in January, in which 67 people died. And the language in this court filing is blunt and stunning as well. Here's what they say. The government is saying the following. The defendants being air traffic controllers, the military pilots, and also the American Eagle pilots, caused the mid-air collision that resulted in the senseless and tragic deaths of 67 individuals. The court finally goes on to say the U.S. admits that the military chopper and the American Eagle pilots failed to maintain vigilance so as to see and avoid each other. The local controller did not comply with FAA orders. The United States is liable to a plaintiff for who is legally eligible to recover monetary damages as permitted by the Federal Tort Claims Act. Now, I will tell you that the families of the American Eagle pilots take offense to this because so far in the NTSB report, the preliminary report, there's no indication that the American Eagle pilots had any responsibility. And in fact, the family of First Officer Sam Lilly says the following. Captain Jonathan Campos and our son, First Officer Sam Lilly, complied with all required federal procedures and industry standing operating practices. They did everything right the night of January 29th. And a reminder, of course, that the Black Hawk helicopter was flying too high. It was also flying with its ADS-B transponder off, so the pilots in the American Eagle plane couldn't see that incoming Black Hawk helicopter. The NTSB's final report due coming up in just a few weeks, we believe, in the first part of the new year. And because now of this admission by the United States government that it is responsible, you might expect many more to file lawsuits, the families of those who were lost. Savannah?
All right, Tom, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.